મને છોકરીઓ નથી ગમતી. મને છોકરીઓ નથી ગમતી. ઉમંગ પણ બે છોકરાઓ રાતના શું કરે? What do two guys do at night?
But back then, how did your parents react? Why I'm asking this is because you said your mom was already grappling to come to terms with her own mental illness. So did she think that her mental illness is why you were born gay? Did she blame herself or were you scared to tell her also? How did it all, you know?
That's a very, very interesting. It's a very lovely question. It's a mix of, laughter and seriousness.
Yes.
So I remember I was, going and talking about LGBT, and I remember I wanted to tell my mother that I am gay because, to be honest, Sarika, I didn't want somebody else to come and tell my mother कि आपका लड़का gay है, उसको लड़के पसंद है, लड़की नहीं पसंद है. Then my mother will think कि मेरा रिश्ता, my bond with my son is not so strong that I need to know from the outsider. She would be shattered. But my mother has schizophrenia. She's hallucinating. She's not a regular mom. I'm the one taking, care of him. Because I early in my life, I became parent to my parents, because both my parents had mental illness. तो यहाँ मैं उसको संभाल रहा हूँ, and I know she's fragile कि if I tell her I'm gay, she will hold herself responsible, or she may go into coma, or she may cry, and I don't know what will happen. But I wanted to tell her,
Yeah.
So with lot of courage, one day I went and told my mother in a Gujarati term कि मम्मी મને છોકરીઓ નથી ગમતી. And she was like, what is this nonsense? This is all hogwash. This is all nonsense. I said, મને છોકરીઓ નથી ગમતી. And she said, no, we will go to my psychiatrist and all. And I thought, okay. But after 2 days, my mom comes and tells me in Gujarati કે ઉમંગ પણ બે છોકરાઓ રાતના શું કરે? What do two guys do at night?
Yeah.
So I underestimated my mom. She thought about it.
Because she wasn't the kind, she's a very humble homemaker. She wasn't even exposed to the world for her to have such progressive thinking. So I would give her 1000 marks on 100, to so readily accept the way it is. And for you also, that you were not scared to open out, because that I feel is the primary step, opening out to your loved one.
Absolutely.